Yo, what's the vibes? It's the host, Max So Wavy.
Yo, we recording? This it?
Yeah, this the one, bro. This is
Let's
like
do
take
it.
532, but
Let's
wait.
do it. What's good? What's happening, bro?
What's the vibes, yo? We back, episode 35, I believe that this is, right?
Yeah, it's been a little minute.
Yeah, it's been a little minute, bro. We had some hard drive issues and whatnot, some mic issues, but we said, fuck it, we not gonna let it stop us today.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 35, we lit. We got a couple guests in the background. DJ, what's the vibes? I'm saying Miss PR in the cut, say what's up.
What's up?
What's the vibes? What's the vibes? I got a special guest in here today. I got my mom in the cut. She's not gonna say too much. Y'all can't see her on the screen, but she's in the back making the face like, why did you let the people know I was here? So she's in the back. What's good? What's up, Mama Wave? Mama Wave, what's up?
Mama Wave.
Mama Wave, what's the vibes? What's the vibes? Nah, I'm dying. I'm dying. How everybody been this week though? You been good, bro?
I'm cooling, man. I'm
You
cooling.
good, bro? Another day?
All the same. Another day, another dollar. I'm chilling.
That's the I feel that. I feel that 100%. You good, bro? Ready for this week? Y'all getting ready. My boy's going on a business trip. I love to see it. I love to see it. You feel me?
Going on, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see what comes back from it.
Tea?
Yeah. Okay, with a T. Yeah. Throws the T in there. You feel me?
Got you.
Okay.
But yeah, we back on. We're gonna be in Houston. We flying to Houston this weekend.
Houston's a vibe. Houston's a beautiful, beautiful vibe. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I ain't never been, but we got I'm performing in College Station.
And you performing? You didn't tell me you was performing.
I just found out like 10 minutes ago, bro.
Oh, you showing out, bro. Showing out. My man's just showing out.
She just texted me. So yeah, we got that.
Okay. Damn, I wish I could be there, bro. No cap.
You coulda, but that ain't.
Niggas didn't mention that till tonight. Like niggas be.
That ain't. We ain't even gotta. We can keep it rolling, you know.
Niggas be fugazi. Niggas be fugazi. Okay.
True, bro.
You right. All right. Next time I'll ask clarifying questions. I didn't ask clarifying questions the first time.
Self accountability. That's big. I'm proud of you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on me. I'm working on me. I'm working on me.
Yes, sir.
I'm working on me. I'm working on me. Miss PR, how are you this week? You good? I mean, it's Monday.
Yeah, I have no words for this week.
You have no words yet?
Damn, the week just started.
Facts.
It was a Monday.
Yeah, facts. Mondays definitely be like that. Mondays be Mondays. Like it's just like it is what it is. Facts. Nah, well, I mean I'm good too. Nobody asked, but I figured that was a following up question.
Getting ready to say what about you, bro. Just chill.
Nobody asked, but it's alright. I'm assuming that because I know y'all, I'm assuming that would have been.
Bruh, I was about.
No. I'm assuming that would have been a follow up question. Nah, honestly, I'm cool. I'm great. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a great.
It's good, bro.
You know, it's been a great day. It's been a great weekend for me. So.
What it is, October?
Yeah, October. It's like the second week.
Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, yeah, man. Yeah, this year has come and gone.
How you feel about this year? You accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish. Like, how you feel?
You know what? Everything I said I was gonna do this year, I did it. From starting like going consistent with the podcast, personal shit, like money wise, like credit wise, everything I said I was gonna do, I definitely did it. Now, other shit followed up that now I gotta do some more of the shit I said I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, everything I said that was my plan this year, it definitely followed out. So I don't really have no complaints about it when you know what I'm saying when it comes to that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. So what's on everybody's playlist this week? Real quick before y'all start answering that actually, just in case y'all haven't seen, we did start Sorry for What Curated playlist. Which is I think is gonna be a big addition to the show. Shout out to my boy Dre for really putting that into motion, putting it into perspective. We started that today, and I think it's gonna go great just based off of the rollout.
A lot of the artists was fucking with it.
Yeah, a lot of the artists was fucking with it. It was some who didn't necessarily chime in, but I don't think that that's like something personal. You feel me? I think that they just maybe didn't see it or they missed it. But Sorry for What Curated for everybody that's listening right now, for everybody that's tuned in. Basically it's a playlist for up and coming artists only. It won't be no mainstream industry shit. You feel what I'm saying? It'll be something strictly for the artists that are trying to grow. You feel me? Trying to increase their fan base and everything like that. And real music, I think too. Like I don't think we're ever gonna add somebody to the playlist. It's not gonna be one of them playlists you could pay your way to. You feel me? You could pay for us to listen to the song, but it doesn't mean that you're necessarily gonna get a landing of the song. It's a support of real movement, real artists, but artists that are up and coming, not no bullshit, like, you know, not just industry or people that are already on. I'm trying to definitely people grow with the podcast as we grow.
Type shit.
So if you're an artist that's listening to this and you would like to be on the playlist or like to submit your song to the playlist, you can definitely email us at sorryforwhatpod@gmail.com. We're gonna do that every week, every Monday. We're gonna drop 8 songs, 4 picks from me, 4 picks from Dre. and you'll get on the playlist. I think it'll be dope. What do you think about the 4 that we picked this week? Do you think that
I think the 4 we picked was solid. I'm trying to remember the 4. I know I picked
Lil Pooh was one of them?
Yeah,
And that shit he got is fire actually.
I always call
What do you call him?
I call him Pooh Bear in my
Facts,
head.
facts. That's what I call him too. That's what I call him too. That's crazy. Yeah. But that shit he got is fire. I actually listened to it when you sent it back. That shit is actually like fire. It's actually a fire song. So yeah, for sure.
Well, DMB Jones, Married to the Game.
Yeah, Married to the Game. That's a great song.
That's my dog.
Yeah,
and I fought with him tough.
100%.
Valeria.
Yeah.
Valeria Queso. She from Houston, Texas. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out that. Yeah,
she
shout out
was
her.
on my album too. You know what I mean?
Which is fire. Which is a fire song. You had a fire collab.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna do a visual when I'm out there in Houston.
Facts. And your shit was on there. Fake ass.
Oh yeah, you put me on there. I had to. Yeah.
That was my pick. I didn't throw. This nigga was dumb modest about it. He didn't want to throw himself on there. I'm like, all right, I got you.
That's kind of crazy.
Nah, I got what you're saying. Like I got what you're saying. That's why I fuck with you. But that song is definitely worth mentioning. You feel me? That's like a fire ass song. Like that's just fire.
I wasn't gonna put myself on there. Like,
Facts.
I was like, whatever. You feel me?
Loaded got his shit on there. 8 Ball. I think that was fire. Nah, I love his music. I think if you like, and I don't want to compare, like, you know what I'm saying, like a Jack and a Sound, but I just think everybody has their influences. If you listen to him and if you like Thug, Playboy Cardi, you know what I'm saying, you'll fuck with him. You'll fuck with his sound as a unit.
You
I
fuck
think.
with Double O?
I never really went and listened to him myself, like, but I've been places that people have played his songs, and every time the song comes on, I'm like, yo, who is this? And they like Dub, and I'm like, this shit is fire. Like, yeah.
He got the heavy Thug influence.
Yeah, he got the heavy Thug influence. He got the heavy slime sound. He had one song that he had a visual to that I really fucked with. I just can't think of the name of the song off the top of my head. But yeah, I definitely think he has a good sound as far as that. Yeah, he has a good sound. Definitely, shout out Dub.
Your 4.
My 4, Austin MERC. My best effort, I think, is one of the honestly, truly, that's one of the outside of fake ass chain of upcoming artists. My 4 that I picked are a solid 4 in songs that I've heard that I feel like I've never heard nothing like it before. Austin MERC's song is fire. It's refreshing to hear.
Yeah, he drops consistently.
Yo, yeah, even that last shit he just dropped, Conversations with Strangers, is fire. It's just a good, refreshing sound to hear. Everything in music now sound the same.
He's very original. Like he got it.
Yeah, like he sounds like himself. So shout out to Austin. You, of course, I just feel like Fake Ass Chain. I heard that song. You sent me that song just on some, like, sharing your album with me. And when I heard it, I was like, I want to be on this. Like, I want parts of this song. So I think that song is just a strong ass song. It's a fire ass song. And it's a real ass song. It explains a lot of what's going on with artists these days and how people are becoming rappers. You feel what I'm saying? So I just fuck with that song heavy. Yeah, 100%, bro. That shit was dope. Can't Be Loved by Jay KASSY. Yo, that shit is fire. I think the beat is fire. I think you feel me, the like everything about it was just fire. Like the visual that Jay put out with it, as far as like in the, you know what I'm saying, with the hanging mic and shit, that just was dope. And then it was those 3, and then 8 Ball, right? Loaded.
You said Loaded.
Yeah, and I said Loaded already. Yeah, Loaded shit was my shit.
You had Loaded, Austin,
Jay, and Jay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and I have Valeria, Pooh Bear, DMB.
Facts.
And who else?
And shout out DMB Jones. Yeah,
Irv. And shout out my nigga Irv.
And he got active in the comments like, yo, this is dope. Like a lot of the artists said, this is such a dope thing.
That's my nigga. I don't know how I forgot about bro. We finna do some other shit. We got so much shit in the
Facts.
You feel me? That's my nigga. He from Orlando. Shout out to Irv. That's my dog.
Okay. Yeah. Nah. I gotta listen to that song, and I gotta listen to the song with
You'll
Valeria.
fuck with it.
But I already know I'm gonna fuck with it. Generally, if you give me a suggestion for music, it's gonna be some shit that I fuck with. You feel me? The sound. Even DMB Jones, Married to the Game, is just a fire. That was just, you feel me?
That's my favorite song, brother.
Yeah. It was just a really good sound, if you ask me. So. Yeah, man. Shout out to all of those artists. All 8 of y'all. It's been, you feel me?
New 8 next week, man.
New 8 next week. And yeah, man, y'all keep grinding. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Miss PR's in the back flicking us off because I told her, I said, yo, if you want to be a part of this playlist, we can make it 12 songs. But you gotta tell us your 4 each week. She's like, yeah, okay. She told me 1 song, never gave me another 3, and never double back. So now the playlist is 8. She's like, damn, y'all didn't even give me an honorable mention. Like, my nigga, you didn't even tell me what song you wanted to be mentioned.
Cause she Cause she know I be on looking out for it too. You feel me? Like,
I tried to tell her like, yo, even after you put 1 to 3 and the 1 to 3 is sorry for what, she's like, okay, I'm gonna go on my bio and I'm gonna put sorry for what. Crickets.
In a goddamn thing.
Crickets, bro. Crickets, bro. Crickets, but we fuck with you, Miss PR. Yeah. 100% we fuck with you. But yeah, so outside of that though, outside of the curated playlist that we got, which is on Spotify and Apple Music too, want to throw that in there.
Shout out to Corby for the design too.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Corby. Corby's been lacing both of us up, I think, for the very, very, very long time.
Every single one of my cover
He's still every cover art I've ever done, unless I did it myself, Corby has done it. I never went outside the brim. I never paid nobody else. I fuck with Corby.
That's my dog.
You know what I'm saying? He fire. He definitely is fire. He got an ill vision. Like the shit is fire. The tie dye of it. I'm gonna put a picture of it.
When he was asking me about it too, it's like I didn't know how to
this shit is fire.
Cause he talked like a graphic designer.
Facts.
That nigga was like, I'm thinking a liquid gradient. I was
like what the fuck is a liquid gradient? This shit is perfect though.
I was like, listen, if that's what you was talking about, that's hard. Send that to
me,
bro.
Nah.
I don't know what the fuck a liquid gradient is, bro. But I trust your vision though. Just cook. Whatever you finna, just cook.
My favorite thing about him is that you can be like, nah, he could send you some shit. You can be like, nah, I don't fuck with this. And then he'll really go back to the drawing board and send you some other shit completely. Like with no worries, no complications or nothing like that. So
it's hard.
Yeah, definitely. This shit is fire.
Experience.
Yeah.
Stupid,
yeah. And I'm a person who if I could save the bread and make it myself, do it myself, I will. But this is just some shit that even if I could have did it myself, it wouldn't have looked to me this good, this crisp, this ready to go.
Yeah, it looked like that.
Yeah, nah. Shout out to Corby. Corby definitely gets it done. Nah, but everybody got their
that shit hard, ain't it?
That shit fire. No complaints about that shit. No complaints about that shit. He went nuts. I fuck with that 100%. And again, shout out to all the artists that made the list.
Definitely.
But outside of this, industry wise, what have we been listening to? What have we been listening to? What's on the playlist?
I've been fucking with Wayne.
Yes, shout out Wayne. That new shit he dropped. What is it? What's it called?
The Fix Before
the Fix Before the Six. Yeah. Shout out Wayne.
For Carter 6. Slip.
Slip is my favorite shit.
Slip is crazy.
Actually, shout out my pops. My pops put me on that song, but Slip is crazy.
Yeah, Slip is crazy. 8 a.m. in Charlotte is crazy. What else am I listening to? Really a lot of Drake. Rod Wave still in rotation. Heavy. Yeah, heavy Rod. The Recipe with Lil Yachty and J. Cole has been in rotation. For me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't listened to Lil Yachty's part 1, so I fast forward halfway.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though.
J. Cole blacked out for
sure.
Of
course, J. Cole blacks out, and I think that's another thing we're gonna get into it as we discuss the main topic of the show, which is Drake's album, which is honestly, the name of this fucking podcast is gonna be For the Dogs, because that's probably the only thing that we're gonna get through, because I got so much shit that I want to go through on that album.
Yeah.
But set that aside. Yachty, obviously he's not Cole, right? Like never. Right. Like that's never gonna happen. Cole did exactly what you would expect him to do on a Yachty verse, on a Yachty track.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like Yachty's verse was trash though. Like it wasn't a song that you cannot listen to Yachty's verse. You get what I'm saying? I get how you skip straight through, but Cole's verse plays well into Yachty's verse. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a good follow up.
I have to listen to it, yeah.
But
something about Yachty, bro.
His voice is very annoying. I'm a person that's like that. If I don't really like your voice, I can't really necessarily always fuck with the sound. Like even, and like, don't kill me for this, Lil Baby to me has a very annoying voice. So I fuck with Lil Baby heavy. Like I like what he's saying. I like his music. But I have to, like if he drops an album and it has 18 songs, I gotta listen to 6 here, 6 here, 6 over here. Yeah. I can't listen to just straight 18 Lil Baby's versus solid because his voice is annoying. But I feel like that about niggas who can really rap, like Russ. I fuck with Russ, hard body. But I can't listen to a whole Russ album because his message the whole fucking time, I need to break that down into like sections. Yeah. You feel me? Like
that makes sense.
So nothing bad about it. I just feel like that's just me personally, my personal take. But yeah, that's on my playlist. That Raw Wave, and of course Drake. Drake hasn't really,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Which has been a lot of controversy surrounding the Drake situation, which I'm ready to unpack a lot because it's like I feel like this is the first episode that we've done, and we're gonna be right on time with what the people are talking about, dropping it right on time. Like we're right in the moment of this shit happening in real time. Yeah. I got a hard drive, so I ain't got to worry about saving space, deleting shit to get this shit off. Like this is actually gonna be a good time. So okay. Yeah. What y'all listening to this week, Miss PR? I don't even know what I'm listening to. What you mean?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm honestly listening to absolutely nothing. It's just the Drake, but I haven't even finished. I haven't even finished.
You haven't got to it? Okay. Okay.
So that's the only thing I've listened to.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Shorty, man.
Shorty. Who the fuck is Shorty? Put me on.
I done
Put
seen
me on.
somebody else. He not from the city?
Nah, man, he out from the West. He out there in Cali.
Bro, I be seeing niggas from the city
Shorty.
post him, so I just always thought he was a local nigga.
Nah.
SHORDIE?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I always thought he was a nigga from Polk, I swear to God.
I thought he was too. People talk about the nigga all the time.
I promise I thought he was from the city.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to unpack some of that. In the Bay? Okay. I'm gonna have to tap in. I love new artists, so like.
Did you ever when my brother told you listen to SCY Jim, you fucked
I actually did listen to him before, but I didn't get crazy busy on him, like go through a whole list of shit that I fuck with by him.
Yeah.
But I did listen to some of them, and it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad. So
yeah,
I could fuck with it. I could fuck with it.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So I sit on the hot topic list. I would ask my mom, but she stepped out for a minute, and she's probably still listening to some shit from fucking 1980 anyway. No. I'm not gonna lie. My mom's shit right now. I'm gonna tell you.
That's
if she
crazy.
comes back in the room, she'll tell you she's listening to 21. Can you do something for me? She fuck with that song heavy. And then it's like one other song that she fucks with that I can't even think of it right now.
My mama fuck with Moneybagg Yo for some reason.
She fucks with Moneybagg? My mom likes King Combs.
Uh,
Like, not as a rapper, but as an individual. And I think that's fried. I'm like, Mom, like, out of all the fucking music, like, really you going King Combs is crazy.
Right. Speaking of, never mind. I ain't want to do that.
We'll get into it. Never into it. We gonna take this quick little break. When we come back, y'all already know what we getting into. Straight for the dogs. You know what I'm saying? Straight for the dog talk. So if you got anything negative to say, anything you want to fucking comment below, this is the place you want to be, because we gonna get straight into it. We'll see y'all in a minute. Yo, what's the vibe? Yeah, we can continue the convo, but we already.
Oh my God.
We already started recording, babe. So.
Don't try to make these niggas laughing.
Yo, I'm not. That's why y'all niggas gotta stop laughing. I gotta chill. I gotta live here. Y'all don't. Nah, yeah. Thank y'all for staying tuned for that. Seriously. Behind the scenes, we were talking about niggas getting lipo. That's really what we were talking about. Y'all think that? Comment below. Let me know if y'all think that's if that's gay. That's basically like a girl getting a BBL. It's like a man's BBL, which is kind of crazy to even say out loud.
Listen, y'all don't have to comment. That shit.
I'm not talking about a pedicure. I'm talking about the abs.
But he said the pedicure.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. No, that wasn't.
He said it's under the same
umbrella. Started with hookah.
No, but I'm just saying though, it's under the same umbrella though. Now that I even
definitely,
this is even bigger. The fact that you think a pedicure and abs is the same thing, like getting surgery.
Listen,
you don't have to go.
Any nigga. Let me be very clear. Any nigga that will go get abs put on their body is gay.
You know what I think is gayer? I think aside from the nigga going to get the ab surgery, right, which is very gay, right? That nigga will come home and sell you a gym workout plan. That's gay as fuck, because you're delusional, just like a hoe. Like, you a delusional asshole. Like, you really came home, you went to the doctor, you came back, you said, now I'm gonna sell my niggas a workout plan and tell them how to stay in shape. That's whole activity.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's whole activity.
That's mental illness is what it is.
That's definitely
anybody that's going to get their painting their nails, that shit that Lil Yachty and all them be on, that
shit's not right. I'm not gonna lie.
Feminine.
I'm not gonna lie.
That shit.
And
I'm trying to be more progressive. I know I can't say gay.
Nah,
that shit's sweet as fuck.
Fuck that. As a member of the community, that's gay. That's some gay ass shit. I'm not gonna hold you. And I try to stay out of like heterosexual business, because I always feel like I have no business saying what a man should do, or like, you know what I'm saying, with like, oh, as a woman, you feel me? Like, I feel like it's just some shit. It's some shit I shouldn't speak on, right? But even if I like niggas, I would not like the type of niggas that paint their nails. That's just not valid. That's not some valid shit. You feel me? No. I would not like the type of niggas that go get their body done and come home and sell you a workout plan. Like, you're a corny nigga.
Those same niggas, I promise you, they smoke hookah. They the same niggas. It's the same group of people.
I have no words because
it's the same group of people.
Niggas definitely smoke hookah.
There's the same kind of nigga, bro.
But I feel like I know some niggas who. I'm trying to think of a nigga I know that smoke hookah that wouldn't do that.
What? Is there specific or just getting the hair?
Anything painting your nails. I don't want to hear nothing about no clear coat. None of that. That shit is gay. Painting your nails, anything, and you a whole ass man is gay.
What about getting them clean though? Even if you don't paint them, what if you just go somewhere they like clean your cuticles and shit and they don't paint it? Is that still gay to you?
Going and sitting down with the Asians in the spa.
And sitting your hand perfectly down like this, that's a little gay.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying.
Why you getting your feet done? One person over here, one person over there. What's the difference?
No, I don't think it's gay necessarily for a man to get their nails done. I just
getting something done to themselves. Now, once you start adding the paint, it's a little crazy, and you start looking.
Yeah, the paint is crazy.
It's crazy, but if you go in there and getting a straight massage, like that's okay to me.
It's the start of it, Kira J.
It's not boundaries. But hey,
alright, that's hella.
You're right about that.
Different strokes for different folks. But anyway, that's hella off topic. That is definitely not anything that we were supposed to be chatting about. But for the people at home, comment below. Y'all let me know if y'all think that's gay or not. But I mean, I feel what Dre's saying though. I feel how that could be I'm not saying I agree, but what he's saying is it starts with the nails. Because then the next thing you know, it's like,
what about
the BBL for the men? What about the men?
These same niggas, you feel me?
Might not even go every time, or just might be like your girl taking you out just to get it done, and you might not even get it done. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get that. I could get how it's not gay too.
There's certain shit that you just shouldn't do.
Comment below though. Let me know. But I'm not gonna lie.
I know a nigga that used to
some niggas have rough hands, bro. Like even if a nigga dap me up sometimes as a dyke, I'm like, damn, this nigga hasn't like cleaned his hands in dumb long. This was the roughest dap up ever. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like your hands is like as
I know a nigga, bro, that let his girl practice makeup on him, bro. Said he done did it before.
That's crazy.
He ain't my nigga no more. But
that ain't my nigga no more.
That ain't my nigga no more.
Nah, that's crazy.
Drake, what's up?
But no, I'm just saying, if your girl like don't take no picture or nothing, just practicing. What's wrong with that?
As a man,
let's talk about the Drake album, man. I can't.
As a man, that's kind of crazy.
Kira J know that that's crazy.
But because I've seen girls' boyfriends do that, and I haven't.
They gay as fuck. They gay as fuck. They gay as fuck.
No, it can literally just be an eye. Don't have no other eye. Like
you letting a bitch put makeup on you, cuz? For any circumstance? Okay. Whew. What about you?
Nigga almost got nervous.
What about you?
Nah. I've actually offered to do it for content purposes. I'm not gonna hold you. But bro, my situation is a little bit different. I'm not gonna hold you.
Your situation?
My situation is a little bit different. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but one of the reasons I won't that it hasn't been done is because for me, I feel like niggas won't, like, it's some niggas who won't ever unsee that. And that's a big deal for me. You feel me?
If I was with a bitch and she tried to, and she even asked me, can she use my face for makeup? I promise to God I would stop talking to her. That would be
yo, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, well, she thinks you pussy at this point. She don't respect you as a man.
It's the principle.
Yeah,
I promise I was so.
That's my man's. This is my man's. I'm my brother's keeper.
She ain't hyping shit.
Because I know what she had for somebody.
But I kept it real with me. You asked, I've said I would do it for content. You've asked me, I've said, yo, I do it for content. You feel me? Like I wouldn't not do it, but my situation's a little bit different. But my reasons for not wanting to do it are kind of the same reasons. Like I feel like once I do that, some niggas won't unsee me like that. Some people won't unsee me like that. That's a problem for me. For me personally, that's a problem. Like I don't want no confusion. Like I don't want to be. You feel me?
Also, the reason it hasn't. Well, that's just something another situation. I just feel like honestly, in any situation, who cares as long as you know yourself. Like,
yeah, that's a fact. You knowing yourself, like, which is the reason I would do it, but for some reasons not.
I'm just saying in a girl situation, like with a guy in specific, since your situation is different because you're a girl. But who gives a damn? Like, and not even. What if she not even recording you, bitch? Like, I'm just.
Gotta keep it real on and off camera. Fuck recording. Listen, nobody should be doing no shit like that. No man should be. You feel me? That's crazy, bro. That's like what? That's some crazy shit. That ain't no crazy shit.
No. I'm not saying I disagree. I'm saying I get it from all points, but I'm also saying if you happen to see me on camera in the title of the and yeah, I do. I'm a pretty reasonable person. That's why if you piss me off, you really did some fucked up shit. Cause I would get it from your point, I would get it from my point. You feel me? Once you really piss me off, you really don't piss me off. Cause that's kind of crazy. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, yeah, no, I'm not saying I disagree with the fact that it's gay. I'm also just saying if you see me on YouTube and my girl's putting makeup on me,
that's different.
I said what I had to say. I'm gonna support my joint. If this is supportive to my joint, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Yeah, that's the same thing the nigga said.
Yeah, I don't know about a man saying that though. I got a little bit less testosterone. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
I just have seen guys do it for their girl, and it ain't like it's some. It's not like it's a big deal because it's not something like your girl asking you to put on fucking mink lashes.
Just might as well
get a white makeup wipe and take off the one. Sometimes I don't know, but hey, everybody different.
Hell, what's the time looking like? What's the time looking like on there? How long we got? 8 minutes. That's all we've been at 8 minutes. So I still got 7 minutes. All right, let's get into this chitter chatter. Sorry for the delay. Let's get into this chitter motherfucking chatter. I kind of want to start barking a little bit. I need some sound effects in this motherfucker, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I need to start doing some shit like that. I need that on the pod. But
sure.
For the dogs. For all the dogs. Is that what the album's called, or is it called? Yeah, for all the dogs, bro. Let's do it. The album dropped Friday, 6 a.m. It's Monday now.
Stayed
Monday
up
night. No. I didn't stay up. But when I woke up,
I looked at that shit and said, "Yo, Drake is out of his fucking."
Yeah, hell no. I definitely didn't stay up. But when I woke up, you already know that was the first thing on the motherfucking album. So before we really go into a deep dive, because I really want to dive deep into the shit. Just tell me first, when you heard the title For All the Dogs, what kind of dog were you expecting?
I was expecting what kind of dog, like the
right.
name of a dog?
The album is like For All the Dogs. So when he said that, what dogs did you think he was talking to? Like you feel me? Like what did you think?
Pitbull, Rottweiler type. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like grimy rapping. I thought we was gonna get a lot of like timestamp-esque type of record.
Right. I was expecting for the dogs, like for the niggas, for the pits, for the fucking Rottweilers. You feel what I'm saying? For the niggas, for the outside dogs, for the niggas that don't go inside. I'm talking about for the niggas that sleep outside through all weathers. Like that's the shit I was thinking when he said for the dogs, the mutts, the wet dogs, like not the insides, not the shadows, not the fucking Yorkies. Like I was thinking some real gutter dogs. But anyway, what you saying, bro?
Remember we was having this talk about his timestamps?
Yes.
I didn't know Do Not Disturb originally was called 7 a.m. in Germany. I didn't know that was supposed to be a timestamp record.
I didn't know that either.
And he changed the name of it.
Okay.
So
I didn't know
that changes my whole list if we count Do Not Disturb.
Nah. You can't count Do Not Disturb. You gotta go by just what he named the timestamps.
Okay, so
you feel me? Not what should have been, because if you're going by should have been, I'm still throwing Middle in the Ocean.
Yeah.
As what should have. That's the greatest what should have could have been a timestamp.
Yeah. Okay.
Besides Lose You. Lose You was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a fire one too. But we not going that. But yeah.
Okay. But how you feel about the album?
Yo,
how you feel about the album? Let's hear it, man.
I think that it was a great album. I'm not gonna hold you. I do still think it was a great album. I've had time now to listen to it a few times. So I'm just gonna go off based off my initial take. The intro for the initial threw me off. I don't
Virginia Beach, right?
Yeah, I don't think that like even stuff I was listening to, reviews I was listening to, people were saying, "Oh, he's done intros like this before with what was that shit? Keep the Family Close." Fuck no. That was a great intro. That was a real Drake intro. I just don't feel like Virginia Beach was what I was expecting to enter a Drake album outside of Honestly Nevermind and like the playlist shit that he dropped. You feel me? Whatever that shit was.
Right.
So I think that threw me off as far as it being an intro. But it was a typical Drake album. I don't really think that it wasn't a good Drake album.
Yeah.
I think it was definitely promoted incorrectly. To call it some of his best work is not valid. I don't think that was some of his best work.
You don't think it's some of his best work?
What are you considering Drake? What are you comparing it to as his best work?
Well, his best work is Take Care of Me.
And you're
But I think everybody would either say Take Care of Nothing was the same, right? We agree that
Take Care of Nothing or Nothing was the same?
Yeah.
No, my actual favorite Drake album is Views.
Views?
That's my, but that's also my actual favorite Drake album based off of personal, what I was going through personally at the time that he dropped that album.
Okay.
You feel me?
Right.
Which is why I also do like this album. I feel like a lot of the shit that he's saying on this album is shit I experienced personally. Still don't think it was his best work.
No, I don't think it was his. I don't think this is his best album. No, I don't think that.
No.
I think it was a really good. He did what. I don't want to say he did what old Drake, but he did what we expected. He did what we wanted from Drake. You feel me? It wasn't no experimental shit. It wasn't no like he did exactly. I feel like he appeased everybody the best way he can. There's something on there for everybody. You know what I mean?
I do agree
That's
with
how
that.
I feel.
I do agree. That's what I'm saying as far as,
because he threw me all the way off with the dance hall shit. You feel me? Like I was trying just because it's Drake, but it's like.
But ultimately though,
Nah, bro.
Comparing the Drake album, right? This is 23 songs.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it is.
How many of the songs are skippable?
How many are skippable?
Compared to a normal Drake album. I think this album may have the most skippable Drake.
But this is one of the longer Drake albums too, though. So it's like
Scorpion was very long.
Oh yeah, that was the 1 and 2, right? The beat.
Scorpion was very, 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 very long, and
let me see. That one got 23.
and almost not
how many tracks?
Skippable, almost a little bit. So 12 up there.
Oh yeah.
13. No.
Oh yeah. So 25. Yeah.
Second half, Jaded.
Jaded is crazy.
Nice for what? Finesse.
Finesse is
Ratchet
crazy.
Happy Birthday. That's how you feel. Blue Tint. In my feelings.
Like this, I just know some
I hate it. Don't matter to me.
Like Summer Games.
Yeah, the Michael Jackson.
I hated Summer Games. I hate it. Don't matter to me.
Was a little bit worse for people.
But
love this album.
I'm saying this is 25 songs.
This album, I fought with this one, Views, but that doesn't matter. But
I'm saying though, this is 25 albums, and we just named 2 songs you could skip. That's valid, right?
Like more than 2.
Summer Games.
Peak.
I fuck with Peak. I don't know Peak. I fuck with Peak. I hate Summer Games.
I fuck with Peak.
Summer Games too, but I'm just saying.
Right.
Mainstream.
People, I'm getting at. But I'm saying, how many of them out of 25 do you think?
Summer Games, Jaded, they could take that. Nice for what was something that was literally like a lot of people like didn't know finesse. Like
no, I get it. I'm really asking the overall. Like if you sum it up, how many songs you think are skippable out of these 25?
I'm just was speaking for the other side. For me, none of them skippable.
Okay, right. But I'm saying, and then you compare it to this current album, which is 23 songs. But a lot of these songs, I'm willing to bet people will not go back to.
For real? Go. Let me see.
So one of them I heard in the car, I hated, and I was like, "Please turn this off."
What? Which one was that? Virginia.
Let's just start. Let's also just start from the top of the album too. Let's just not just jump straight into that.
He got some shit on here though. He was saying some shit.
Yo, I'm not disagreeing.
Virginia Beach. I think that nigga said in the kitchen trying to cook for me. I wonder if you can make amends. At least we know you got them cakes on you, so you should stick the bacon there. Something along them. That's hard.
Which is very hard.
That's hard.
I feel like he gave you great bars. That's why I'm saying for me, the album is so. And the more you listen to it, the better it gets. I think too. So I don't think it was a bad album. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
I'm just saying that the way it was advertised, I think that him and 21 Savage, Her Loss, should have been called For All the Dogs. And this should have been called Her Loss.
That makes perfect sense.
You get what I'm saying? I feel like it was just promoted the wrong way.
Because Her Loss would make sense.
Her Loss would make sense with everything that you dropped on this album, my nigga. You're in your feelings. You talking about shit. And not in your feelings, because you talking about real shit. I think that to say in your feelings as an artist is kind of crazy. I think that's like a weird stretch. So you're talking about some shit, some real shit that's valid. But you hyped me up for some shit that's for the dogs.
Yeah, I thought For All the Dogs was gonna be like,
you feel me?
Drake so, rap. Like he finna.
This is great, but not really what I was thinking when I thought For All the Dogs. Which you should.
The cover art is fucking nuts, by the way. It's nuts.
Nah, the cover art is good.
I understand. That's your son. He drew the picture. I get it. Dope, but that's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
It's crazy for the sound.
Yeah, and
you give me a cover like this, I want to hear some 5 a.m. in Toronto the whole time.
Yeah, that's just lazy. That's lazy. He could have did better than that. But
niggas on tour right now.
Yeah, Brad took a picture of his son, drew, and said, "Make it the cover."
Like the fucking kids, he probably wasn't even there when his son drew this. His fucking baby mom probably sent him the pic. He was like, "Yo, yeah, throw a parental advisory sign on that." Nah, I fuck with it.
I like the concept of it, but
I
just know I seen somebody on Twitter say that too because Drake is obviously impactful. Oh yeah, I think the cover's crazy. I seen a lot of people saying like, upcoming artists, just so you know, y'all can't do this. The only reason he can do this is because it's Drake. Because the cover is like that's part of the marketing, like, you know what I mean?
But the cover's dope, and this is Dad Drake. Dad Drake is kind of cool.
Like that, literally be great in a museum. It's just that that's not what you're exposed to, but that's some shit that dead ass people like that shit. You put that shit on some fucking clothes nowadays. Put some graphic.
Yeah, nah, I like the cover. I'm not gonna hold you.
I got a shirt like that in there.
I think the cover's dope. I
like the concept, like his son made it and shit, but it's like, come on, bro. You damn near was hiding the kid a year ago, bro. Like it's just over. You overdoing.
Not a year. Come on.
I mean, not a year ago. I'm tripping.
What we looking like on time? What we looking
not
like?
Not a year ago. I'm tripping, bro. But
19. All right. Nah. All right. So let's get into one. Let's just roll out the album because I think that we've been not horrible.
I like the.
No. Let's just get to the first song. Let's get to the first song because we got a lot to unpack. So first song, let's go Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach.
We're gonna play a little bit of Virginia Beach for y'all. Let me tell y'all.
You want me to turn this? Like this. This is my shit. Like this reminds me of Frank Ocean with this talking in the beginning. I was like, okay.
He said, "I think I did all right."
Said I could have treated you better.
He said that's crazy. He said that's crazy.
Still not what I was expecting. Not a bad song.
I was gonna say I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I fuck with I think I fuck with Virginia Beach.
Still wasn't what I was expecting, but okay. All right. Not bad.
But that's because it took me by the Frank Ocean song. And I love, like, I don't know, I just like that part.
You fuck with Frank Ocean?
Yeah,
now what I do fuck with. Hold on. Going to the next one. Because we can't listen to the whole thing. What I do fuck with though.
This hard.
Is this right here. I love the play on Amen to Amen to Amen.
Yeah.
I love everything about the work. I love his flow on this shit. Purse for you, purse for your niece, all that shit. I love all of that shit. I love his take.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with Tizo Touchdown, but he
But this is also a song for a lot of young niggas to eat too. But I get what you're saying. Ty Dolla $ign would have ate this a piece. So
like that's why I heard all this. I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's gonna treat you like I can. Nah, to call this album trash is a stretch.
No, it's not trash.
On the internet calling this album trash, y'all are wildin'.
No Drake album can be trash.
Yeah, he's too good. Like his trash is like niggas' best.
That wasn't our genre of music, and he said that though.
Yeah, it wasn't.
We're not even gonna understand anyway. So
basically called us broke.
Niggas so ignorant in my hood. They be like, why the fuck you making techno? I'm worldwide, and this is just another cargo jet slow.
But why not do a classical? I already did all the rapping. Let me just go to it.
Nah, and honestly,
anything at this point.
Honestly, what's so fire about him doing the techno album is that the title, he knew people wouldn't get it. Honestly, never mind. He knew just to play on the title. Honestly, never mind. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that was also what's fire about that album is because he knew. Even his very first album, Thank Me Later. Y'all will get it later. Drake is the nigga who said everything he was gonna do and then did it. That's why this album is also great because he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah.
I don't gotta do what y'all think I'm supposed to do or this or that. This is still gonna be the most streamed album, and this is me doing what the fuck makes it.
He's never gonna be able to please everybody. He has too big of a fan base.
Bro. Nah, yeah, and he was just dropping comments of people
I seen that
talking about his shit. You know, talking about Take Care.
Yeah.
And now we're saying that that's one of. Now we're saying we wish he rapped like that. But in the time frame that he was rapping like that, we hated him rapping like that. So I think he don't really get a fair chance to win like everybody else get to win.
He can't win, bro. He's not gonna win.
And that's fucked up.
But when you so, you know what I mean? Like, it's impossible. Like I said, it's impossible to please everybody, bro.
That's a fact.
When you're on that level.
That's a fact. All right, so yeah, well, we 40 minutes in. We still got a lot to unpack. Some more when it comes to the album. We're gonna talk about some of our favorite shits on there. Some of the shits that can go, you know, because it's a couple of shits that I think could go on there that I hate. But not a couple, but there's like one or two. I ain't gonna say it like that, but
okay,
yeah. But all right, y'all, we're gonna take a quick little break and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Thank y'all for staying tuned for that break.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Currently listening to number 7 on the Drake album, which is I Don't Give a Fuck.
I Don't Give a Fuck, right?
Yep, him and Yeet. We skipped the J. Cole. Comment below, bro. Y'all let me know if y'all fuck with, if y'all think Drake could have went harder on a song with him and J. Cole. I think that is crazy to let J. Cole come on your song and wash you like that. And
to be fair, J. Cole will wash anybody though. Just
well, hey, I'm not saying I disagree with that, but I'm saying with knowing that, you gotta like.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't go Claudine Sardine, respectfully. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, with all the utmost respect. You feel me? But I still do fuck with Drake's verse. I just don't think it was a good song. It wasn't a good verse for being on a song with Cole.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
He could have. That wasn't his best rapping.
You feel me? You could have gave better rapping to be on a song with Cole. When I hear you and Cole together, I'm thinking real rapping. I'm thinking you're gonna give me a verse like you gave Jack Harlow on fucking Churchill Downs or whatever the fuck that song was called.
Right.
You feel me? That's the Drake I'm expecting on a song with Cole. I think you should have put a little bit more. I think almost Cole should be insulted a little bit. A little bit. That's my opinion. But okay, let's go. I Don't Give a Fuck with Yeet. This was my least favorite song on the whole album. I think this is the only one I would like skip for real. But this nigga has good sounds though. You feel me? Like, even if you won't listen to the song, the sound.
Yeah.
The drop is crazy. I wasn't expecting the drop when I heard it the first time.
It's a Yeet song.
Who is Yeet? I guess that's my question. Who is the Yeet nigga? Who's this?
Yeet is like one of like Uzi Cardi kids. He's from that.
Okay, he's from that era.
He's from that. You know what I mean? And it's clear as day that it's that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? So I think what it was, they sent a bunch of songs to Drake. Drake hopped on his favorite one and put him on the album. You feel me? It doesn't feel cohesive. It doesn't feel like something they
right. It just feels like it's thrown on the album.
Yeah,
like it's thrown on the album. I feel like facts. Yeah, I don't like that one. That's my least favorite one. I think I skipped that one probably every time. Yeah, I don't think it matches the album.
You heard what I said? I like the sample, but then it came in with the Uzi vibes, and it's like,
yeah, no, I don't fuck with that. The next one off of this is 7969 Santana. Let me go to the end of this.
Santa, bro.
Oh, Santa? Is that what it said? I thought it said Santana. I've been saying Santana this whole time. I'm not even gonna hold you. All right, Santa. 7969 Santa. Okay, maybe that make me listen different. So this is the end. I Don't Give a Fuck going into the Santa. Oh, this is another song that I like the sound, but I think his words are like, I don't like what you did to your lips.
Straight up.
I don't like what you.
Straight up. Oh, I like this song. I like
the song, but it's mad petty. Mama, listen, baby. No, let's talk about what I'm about to put the. I put the lyrics up. 20,000 pounds on your brain. I don't like what you did on them trips. I don't like what you did to your lips. I don't like it. That excuse for me just doesn't fly. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I do like this song.
I like this song
I
too.
do like this song.
I love the Chief Keef in the back. That's hard. The Chief Keef
Yeah,
sample.
the shit I don't like.
That's hard.
I do think they were saying that Drake sounded a little childish on this album. Like he sounded like Petty. I fuck with Petty
A
Drake.
50-year-old said that. You talking about Joe Budden?
Nah, a lot of people. I'm talking about Twitter too. I am talking like I did see the Joe Budden. I fuck with Joe Budden. I think he's a great at what he does. I also think
what exactly does he do?
He's a podcaster.
Oh, okay. I was just
Yeah, I think he's great at what he does. I think he's great at the media. And Joe Budden really could rap when he was rapping.
No, I know he's cold. I was saying like, I know he's a podcaster, obviously. I was like, what? I think he's great at what he does too, but I think what he does is negative. Like that shit he did with Yachty, like this shit. He's great at what he do. I just don't think it's a positive what he does.
But I think a lot of the shit that a lot of the shit that he said about the Drake album was valid shit.
Think so?
I
think that shit applies to more rappers than Drake. I think if he would have said the same thing to like Future, I think Future's too old to be rapping how he raps.
But I think
Drake is.
I think that's what everybody's missing from him. I think that they're missing that he holds Drake to a higher standard. He holds Drake to the standard of the nigga that's at the top of the top that's supposed to set the tone, not do what's in. So he was disappointed. Like he's not saying that it wasn't a good album. I think when you really take in the internet is kind of crazy because they post the clips of what people are saying. But if you really watch that podcast, I watched the whole 3-hour thing today. He was really speaking from a perspective. He said mad songs that he would replay from the shit that he think is fire. But he said his disappointment is basically my same disappointment. It wasn't what he thought when he was thinking For All the Dogs. He basically feel like this is for the Yorkies, for the French bulldogs type niggas.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? And he feels like Drake is supposed to set a tone. I don't disagree with what he's saying. Drake, on the other hand, said, nigga, don't tell me what it takes to last when you didn't last.
I agree with that.
Agree with that 100%.
I 100% agree with that.
Drake was in it. But what's different is that I also could take it from Joe Budden's standpoint, because what it takes to last as a rapper is eventually you're gonna have to do some shit that you really shouldn't be doing. Like rapping like a young nigga when you're not a young nigga.
For some. J. Cole ain't never had to do that.
Exactly my point. So J. Cole found the way to make it work for himself.
He ain't changed nothing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I think J. Cole went commercial one time, and that's when he was dropping Workout for Me and all that corny shit. And that was the last time. Everything after that, J. Cole made go commercial because
he just said fuck it.
He never did no commercial shit. But I also,
when he grew his hair, there was the change. But when the shortcut, obviously that was a different little man. But now I feel like he's way different. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's still himself. He don't do too much. Yeah. He don't got to. When I seen him in concert, it literally felt like I was watching a normal person.
And I also think too with Drake, people forget that the dude is really Canadian. He's really from another country, and I just personally have been to Canada.
What part?
Fucking Toronto.
You went to Toronto?
Yeah, and Vancouver.
We need to slide, bro.
But I went on a basketball trip. Like, I didn't go like outside. I was playing ball. I went on a trip. But I went out there. I stayed there for a week. Like, I stayed with another family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really was with them for a long periods of time.
Yeah.
I think that people don't realize that he's just the shit that you can't expect him to do a lot of shit you expect other artists to do, because he's from a different country and they do different shit in Canada. Like, they really do. Like,
yeah,
there are other language there. Like how in high school you learn Spanish here. Their other language is French. So when he be speaking like in all them languages and Creole and shit, people be thinking he's being funny. That's really some real Canadian shit. Like, that's the language that all of them other white, you can meet other white people and they really speak that, because that's their language. So I think too, a lot of the music he make is appealing to that crowd that people have never really had access to, so they don't really get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if that makes sense. But
I get what you're saying.
I don't know. Next up, what? Camera's fucked up?
Yeah, it's dead. I've been trying to say it, but
is it dead like not recording? Dead like not recording dead?
No, it's recording.
Oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It's still recording?
Alright, so I guess I'll take a quick break and let it record. Next up, real quick, let's try to get through this quickly. Slime You Out, which was getting a lot of slack, I think.
That's the one that was disappointing.
You didn't like
what you just said about Claudine, Sardine shit? That's exactly how I feel. Why did he go through the whole calendar year?
Because it's valid.
With that.
Let's run through it.
July, that's when I found out
that's when I found out you lie. Let's just go through this real quick.
July, that's when I found out July.
Come on, hold on. You saying that was the weakest? No, he's saying some valid shit. Let's just go through it. Come on, bro. Seriously. January, you pretend to see life clearly. Yearly, new year, new me. Every single fucking year with these bitches.
Every bitch, right?
Every bitch in a row. Yearly. Yeah. Yearly. And by February 1st, these bitches is doing the same thing.
Niggas too. Or nigga bitches.
Mars got you already second guessing titles. Spring is here just like a spring. You start to spiral. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, this is harder than Claudine. Pack them in my phone like some sardines. Nigga, are you kidding me?
That shit's so corny. but it's hard.
Because I know a trillion gazillion bitches who live this very life month by month.
That's corny. That's corny.
What?
That's hard. But July is when I found out July is crazy.
Huh? October is all about me because your turn should have been over. You kidding me? Because bitches always want to get back right for Christmas.
No, let me be clear.
Always.
The shit, just like you said, the shit is hard. Drake's worst shit is probably some niggas' best shit. You feel me?
I get
so it's not. It's horrible for Drake, is what I'm saying, bro. Is what I'm saying. What he did is.
This was horrible for Drake. This was the most Drakey song on the whole fucking album.
That shit was
when you
bad uncreative, bro.
That's when you start really getting Drake. Huh? With everything. That got a year. This got a year. This has a year worth of tweets. A year worth of tweets. A year worth of captions. What? Trying to build trust, showing me your DMs, how they trying to bag you. Come on, bro. Bitches love to be like, look at this nigga in my inbox. Soon as you piss this bitch off, that's the first nigga she's writing back on the inbox. Like, come on, bro. This nigga Drake is really talking.
Nigga, the ones she's showing you, not the ones to be worried about, nigga.
Get a nigga hit for 50 racks. Girl, the beef costs like it's Wagyu, bro. The Wagyu in the steakhouse. I just went to the steakhouse. No cap, bro. The shit was like $125 the steak, bro. Come on, bro. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Shout out QC. Pretty sure I made PMs like it's past noon.
That's hard.
Huh?
And yeah, that's definitely hard. All I know is W's and M's like a bathroom.
My life looking like a bathroom.
That's hard.
All I really know is M bags. Like I drove through and ordered fast food. Talk to me nice, bro. Come on, bro.
I know it's McDonald's, right?
He snapped on that song. Granted, SZA washed him. We could go back to the top.
SZA
washed that nigga from the top to the bottom. That was the first time I heard Drake get washed. This is what I'm saying. He's like 2-0 right now. Because then J. Cole washed him. SZA washed you. SZA washed you, gang.
Yeah, SZA went on there talking crazy.
SZA washed you, gang. And niggas know that you was clapping her cheek, so I'm forced to believe that the song is about you. You never know. I'm forced to believe it.
Said don't do that to him. Oh shit, a camera.
Oh, it's dead?
Oh no, I just know it's done.
Let me just like.
Nah, SZA went crazy. Let me.
Fronting out here like you digging me out. Body. Fuck out of pity. It's cute that you lame. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. That hurt. Fuck out of pity. It's cute that you lame. Fuck out of pity. It's cute that you lame. Is
that is outrageous. Yeah, that's crazy.
I fucked you because you cute. That's crazy. That's like almost worse than her saying your dick is white. Like, I don't know which is worse.
You not even in third place. Damn.
Whew.
These hoes got 100 bodies, man. Listen, that's all right.
But no.
Third place, right? These hoes is mudded out. Listen, bro.
97%, nigga.
Hey, you in the top 97 percentile, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, niggas honestly is crazy.
Hey, these hoes got
I was watching
250 bodies.
with Rory and Maul. Nigga said you can end her whole verse with saying,
I still
hit though.
I still hit.
Niggas will really end you like that, but
yeah, like yeah.
bro, it doesn't matter. And now you out of the body count list. I'm crying. Yeah, we'll be on cameras off.
Immediately out.
Camera.
Can't just take a nigga out of the.
Take a quick break, bro. I'll be right back.
You seen Brittany Renner?
All right, y'all. We are back, getting to the final leg of the show. All right, so not even really halfway through this album, and this is why people's shit be 3 hours long. Next song up, we got the second half of the album is probably my favorite half. Bahamas Promises.
Forward up.
That's my shit.
Okay.
I fuck with Bahamas Promises. I love the barking in the back for all the dogs. I love that right there. The singing, I love singing Drake. I really do. Broken pinky promises, you fucked up our Bahamas trip.
That's how you fucked up our Bahamas trip.
But the bitches, he hates the bitch, and I think that that's probably my favorite part of this album.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite bars in the album right there.
You put the no in monogamy?
Yes, that's hard.
My shit.
That's hard.
I said I'm tired of your apologies.
That's hard.
You put the no in monogamy.
Cause that's hard.
Not for me.
Real shit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's my shit.
Real shit.
The promises that's gonna get a spin out of me every time.
Yeah, that's hard.
I love the barks in the back.
Yeah.
Like I said, the barks in the back. You know what I'm saying? The shit that makes it for the dogs is definitely for the dogs. And I think my take on this too on the title is that I think when he was saying for the dogs, it's because it's a lot of shit on here that I feel like men would never say for real. And he said it for real. So this is for the dogs in that aspect. Like, I'm gonna say the shit that niggas ain't comfortable enough to get off because that's in my bag.
Okay, that's one way to.
A lot of women fuck up a nigga's trip. A nigga fly you out, do this for you, do that for you, and that bad energy, you fucked up my Bahamas trip. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he ain't like that shit.
I could have spent this shit on the guys. Whoever the bitch is was the most ungrateful bitch, and he's over her. I think that's what I fuck with.
Bro, so you fucked up my Bahamas trip.
Try Our Best is my shit. This is my favorite song on the whole album.
Try Our Best. Just so I can know what it's like to be there without having a heart of you.
Yo.
It's like to take a lot of listening on one another. Should never fall to.
Leave you at home if I want to have a good night. Leave you at home if you want to have a good time. Nah, I feel like on his second half of this album, he got in his bag. This is more Drake. This is the shit that I'm expecting when I hear Drake. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even this interlude, this is very Drake. This is very Drake. This is very faithful UGK sample. You know what I'm saying? Views album Drake. I feel like this is what I was expecting. I fuck with what Pluto do.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? The shit with him and
I love the Chief Keef.
Yeah, and Party Next Door is even fire. The Drew Picasso. Yeah, the him and Chief Keef shit is fire.
Yeah. I love hearing Chief Keef rap, man. We don't hear Chief Keef enough, bro. I fuck with Chief
I fuck with Keef. I fuck with him. Keef is the reason we got drill music.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Period. There's no drill music without Keef, so I think that just has to go into consideration.
Yeah, he the Godfather. I like that.
What Another Late Night? I thought that was dope.
Away From Home, I fuck with. That's the one where
my number 2 favorite.
That's the one where he's like, I remember. That's where he started all that. Yeah.
That's I'm not gonna lie. That's my number 2 favorite. And then 8 a.m. in Charlotte, which was getting a lot of. I feel like some people were saying that wasn't really fire, and I think that niggas wasn't really listening. First of all, the sample was stupid. This is a ill.
Yeah, but everybody knows this shit. This shit hard, man.
The money speaking for itself. I call it fortune tell. Like, that's a crazy way to come on a song.
Yeah.
Fire top from a bitch that work at corporate sales.
I call it fortune tell. Fire top from a bitch that work at corporate sales. You shot and skiing out in Courchevel.
Breaking news, they tried to kill him, but the boy prevails. Nah, this is hard.
Oh, him and his dad, damn Adonis.
Knowing they gonna sell another Citizen Kane, they think they want some wells. Walk in Chanel, they like, how the fuck you need more Chanel? I got cats tucking tails on four-quarter sales. I'm used to seeing tears drop over enormous meals. The restaurant clears out, faint echoes of Lauren Hill. I say we gotta talk about guns.
I feel like Jordan Peele. Like, come on, bro. Like an orange pill, because your words don't match your actions like a orange film.
And now silence in the land like a horror film.
That's hard.
Like, come on, bro.
That's hard.
I don't want nobody telling me that this shit ain't barred up.
Yeah, but you know they.
Kidding me, bro?
Everybody know that. Anybody that said that, like, come on.
Like, come on, you're not listening to my man. Like that was all I needed. He could have stopped it right after that. Okay, bro. I feel you. Now I want to go to Charlotte.
Like, things get kinky after 15 years of dominance.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I've been dominating for about
15 years, bro. Drake's been running it for a very, very, very long time. I know y'all said y'all didn't like the Gently. I fucked with the Gently.
I mean, if I knew what the fuck he was talking about, I probably would.
Talking about when he starts talking in English.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really know what all of this is about.
It's just not for me. It's just not for me.
I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna go in Miami.
He said it's gonna go in Miami.
You the right spot in Miami. This is gonna go.
Of course. Drake and Bad Bunny, of course.
I like Another Late Night. Just another late night with my bitch. I fuck with that.
I don't know, man. I don't.
Young song, dumb song.
Because I like Lil Yachty, so I really try not to say, but it's just something about Lil Yachty that I just can't get with, bro. I like him as a person, though, but the rapping is horrible. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, nah. It's almost weird, though, because he wrote a great song for the City Girls. Maybe he's a great writer. I'm trying to just give him a pocket. Maybe he's a great writer for other people.
He wrote the City Girls' biggest song, right? The one where real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga, right?
Yeah, I guess that is their biggest song.
He paint his nails too.
No, I don't fuck with Yachty at all. I've never listened to a Little Yachty album.
I'm just saying. Rewind to the other conversation. He paints his nails too.
Yeah.
So they go hand in hand. Is what I'm trying to say.
I can get that. All right, then we got Away From Home. I fuck with Away From Home.
This is hard.
This Drake's song on the whole album. Outside of Try That Best. I fuck with Try That Best.
It's hard.
Nah, I fuck with this. This is really Drake.
Yeah.
This is Drake. This is the first song I got to that I felt like, damn, I hear Drake.
Yeah, he talking that shit.
Nah, he's really talking about his shit.
Yeah.
He's really talking his shit. And everything he's saying, he remember. Everything he's saying, he remember. I remember too.
Like I remember
when Drake was on a come up, really going through different things. Yeah. He was timid and he was like doing too much of the performing. Like I really feel like that. So yeah, no, you good. I really do feel like that. So I don't know.
It's hard.
It's a good album though. It is a good album. I don't think it's a bad.
Yeah, not great album.
I think for the people calling it a bad album that they're dragging it.
But they don't. Yeah. They don't know music, bro.
It's definitely not a bad album. You feel me? It's not typical to me. It don't, like I said, it don't match the title.
His last couple albums, we can say that though. So yeah. At this point, it's intentional because we know the artist and the creator he is.
Never mind, match the title.
Yeah.
Because honestly, never mind. Like y'all ain't gonna get this shit till y'all get it, and I get it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I get it in certain circumstances. Thank Me Later matched. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was the same matched. If you're reading this, it's too late matched. Because it was really too late. At that point, that's when he took over the game. Like, it was way too late for you niggas if you was reading that.
Yeah.
I feel like the titling could have been better. The promotion could have been better. But ultimately, it's still some shit I'm gonna keep spinning on here. Like I said, for me, the second half of the album is really my favorite half.
Yeah. When you were making music, did you give a lot of thought to your titles? Or you'll just
titling was
whatever something in the hook, and that's what we calling this bitch, or like, did you really sit down and think about it?
Yeah, whatever something's in the hook. My last stretch of music was when I really gave more of a fuck about it. Like so, like when I dropped "Be Careful What You Wish For." I really cared about the title because that was a fire title to me because I really only said that one time in the song.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like when it got to the end of the song, I made the title make sense. So that was like my favorite stretch of shit. Yeah. But in the beginning, I was just calling it shit to call it shit.
Yeah, whatever the first.
Whatever I said in the beginning, that's what it was called. But I realized a lot of titles makes you wanna is what really makes a person wanna like.
Yeah,
you know, titling matters.
And the cover art.
Yeah, and the cover art. So I think I do agree with that.
Which is why I was saying if you not a motherfucking Drake. If I seen that from any other body that wasn't Drake, I'm scrolling right past that shit. I'm not like, what is that, bro?
And I think too, Drake makes music that ages well. So it's hard to really be rating his albums off the first listen, second listen, third listen. Like
100%.
You feel me? So in a month or two, I might listen to this completely different than I'm listening to it right now. So you feel me? I think it needs a little bit more time, but ultimately that'd be the one thing I would change about it. I would change the title. Not for all the dogs. Just you feel me? I would definitely change
23 songs is just a lot, bro. It's gonna be hard to not have some misses. It's hard to go 23 for 23.
I think
in anything, bro, no matter what you're talking about.
I think that, but not when I'm comparing it to Scorpion. Scorpion still didn't have nearly as many skips as this could potentially have.
Oh yeah, how many do you think it got?
Skips? I'm gonna tell you songs that I probably never listen to again. I don't give a fuck. 7969. I'm good without ever hearing that again.
Okay.
Screw the World. I like it, but if I don't hear it again, I'm cool.
Okay.
After this, I'm gonna listen to this 1,000 times. These two right here. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. There's probably only like 8 songs that I know for a fact I'm gonna listen to.
8 out of 23.
Yeah, that I'm gonna listen to, guaranteed, 150%. What about you?
Fuck. First person shooter for sure. Bahamas Promises for sure. 8 a.m. in Charlotte for sure. The one we was just talking about, Away From Home for sure.
Oh, for sure. I'm listening to that for sure.
What that is, 4? I know it's more than 4 on that. It's Drake. It gotta be more than 4 on that motherfucker.
I'm gonna go back to the album.
Yeah, let me see. Boom, boom, boom. You said for sure. Oh, Amen. Yeah, I'm tripping. There go 5.
Drew Picasso's fire too.
Members Only, I wasn't feeling. All the Parties is 1. That's 6. I love that Chief Keef shit.
So like 8.
Yeah.
6, 8. That's what I'm saying. Like, which is not likely for a Drake album. I don't know a Drake album that I would only listen to 8 songs. I don't, bro. I just don't. I just generally don't know one like that I'm not listening to that many other songs on. Like, it's just not happening for Drake. That's unlikely for him. He said he's taking a break. Yes. But Views to me it's not really nothing I'm gonna skip on Views.
There's no skip.
There's not one skip. Even a song I don't like that much, I'm still listening to.
What you like?
I can do without
Monday.
It's About Us right now, girl. Where you going? That shit. I could do without that. I like it when it comes on in the flow of the album, but I could never hear it again and be okay.
So it's definitely gonna be one for me.
But Views is probably the
Views is actually insane. I was just looking at the track.
It's not one skip. If you're reading this, it's too late. It's not really one skip. What are you really skipping on any of these? Nothing.
Child's Play was amazing.
Child's Play was amazing. His whole take, like nothing was the same. Don't really have skips. You're not skipping anything with this shit.
So it's a different Drake though.
You're not skipping anything.
He needs to take a break.
First of all, disconnect. He needs the bitch. He needs Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree. Whoever that bitch was that broke his heart. The one that I needed was Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree. That's the bitch he needs.
Yeah, he remember that.
He needs that bitch. He needs that bitch.
The job, the street, the.
You know how many peach trees there is in Atlanta? This nigga never forgot this bitch. Like that shit right there is no skips on this. even Scorpion, bro. Like, which when that album dropped, people were really eating his ass alive. Like, oh, why would you drop this album? Then whatever.
Sorry if you didn't know about the two things, like the side A, side B.
Right.
Like, it was like that was, he was just doing.
But I think when people were hating on Scorpion, that they was just wilding out too. I think that was ultimately a very just that was just a good album. I don't really know. Yeah.
But then when he started dropping these last ones, he literally just started dropping shit. I feel like he was only dropping shit to keep up with the times, but
More Life, people hate it too. But More Life was also an album that matched his title. It was a playlist of songs that he made in Turks and Caicos, pretty much. You could tell. Yeah. But that shit got some shit. Also, still not too many skips on it. Scorpion, I don't care what nobody say. Not too many skips. The only thing I'm skipping is really, I'm skipping Summer Games and I'm skipping that shit with Michael Jackson.
No, those are
I don't stop making songs of people that's already dead.
Oh,
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop getting those people's verses that they didn't get to finish, that they didn't get to say what was going and what was not. I hate that shit. Stop making songs of people that's already dead.
Yeah.
If I ever died, don't you ever extend a verse.
You wouldn't want that?
No, that shit is corny to me. I don't like that.
I agree.
Especially not
Michael Jackson. It's the way it gotta be.
Not a legend like that. Not a nigga that you know goddamn well.
And only Drake can get an unreleased Michael Jackson verse. Like that's crazy.
Like that's not my thing.
I think it can be done a certain way. How they did X was crazy.
How they did Pop on the second album was hard.
That was crazy.
That was
they did like King Von's album is really, really good.
But
like,
that's the first album after he died, right?
Second one.
Oh, okay.
Second one, because he had What It Means to Be King, and yeah, this one was called Grandson. Right. You feel me? But again, it's like it depends on how it's done. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and also, his last solo album was Certified Lover Boy, which I feel like production wise, this album that he just dropped was better, but verse wise, this album was better.
This album was way better. He could have sat on this one.
Yeah. Like this album had great lyrics.
Oh yeah, I fuck with the Remorse for sure.
He bodied Remorse.
7 a.m. on
even fucking fans he bodied.
Yeah.
Knife Talk with 21, and he wasn't really rapping on that. That's another thing that bothers me. Like even with his J. Cole where he went Claudine Sard whatever. He could have went Knife Talk with J. Cole and even been better than what he just did on that last shit to me.
Yeah.
No Friends in the Industry.
I think hate that song.
Oh nah, he bodied that shit.
I like it, but it's like it's literally Energy all over again. From the very same, it's the
Energy,
same cadence, same.
Energy is one of Drake's greatest songs.
But this is Energy Part 2.
No, it's gonna be as good as Energy. He meant that shit from Energy.
That shit sounds just like Energy to me. Maybe
I had fairy tales about how they gonna run up on me. Well, run up when you see me then. We gonna see. That's not this. I could see what you're saying. No friends in the industry. I can see what you're saying.
It's the same,
but definitely not the same. But not completely the same.
I mean, just cadence, bro. I know it's not the same, like impact wise.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
Just be
Fair Trade was hard. Nah, I think that to say that this album was some of his best music ever, he said that. Yachty said that.
Well, that was marketing 101. He didn't believe
that was bad. I don't think.
Maybe he did.
Stand behind some shit you believe in, though, bro. Don't give me no.
Look at how much he's putting out. Jesus Christ.
Well, this is just songs that he put out again.
I'm just saying, like, just the
people also
everything just looks so fire together.
People also hated this album. I remember this in real time. People ripping this to stretch, but When They Say When was fire. Chicago Freestyle was fire. Not You Too. This is actually full of hits.
D4L is hard. Losses is one of my favorite Drake songs.
From Florida with Love is dope.
Yeah.
Time Flies. I Am Outside in an AMG. Right outside. TT. And I also think Drake is good at getting corny lines off. I know you said that July. July, that's when I found out July. But he's really good at getting he's good at getting corny verses off. Like even Right Outside, when he say TT, two turn, like that's corny as fuck. But he made that shit up and it worked. YOLO. Niggas are still saying that to this day. That was a corny line that Drake just said in the song. You feel me? And it turned up.
maybe all the corny stuff that y'all think is corny is what's getting the girls to keep saying it.
That's why I'm saying
that y'all say has been corny.
That's why I'm saying even a song.
July, I found out July is crazy. That's nuts to say.
July, that's when I find out July.
Like, you know,
actually the most light skinned shit a nigga could have ever said.
That is crazy, cuz.
In July, that's when I find out July.
Like what?
Yeah.
When it's about to go before
and niggas said on the podcast, congratulations.
Don't play that.
They said congratulations. This is the first time I heard Sexy Red and I hated her. That was funny because
I was finna post something about her today and I just clicked X off of my story. I might post it.
Did you hear this, babe?
Oh, yeah, I heard a little bit of, but like I said, I haven't taken in the whole thing.
Right.
I feel like it's a good skating song.
Right.
I bet you do.
I feel like this.
The thing about this song is that I don't necessarily like it, but give it 90 days and this is gonna be TikTok crazy. It's gonna be skating crazy. So are a lot of these songs on his album.
Yeah, they're gonna go crazy with the calendar year shit on TikTok, but I'm just saying it was just
the calendar year. The thing about the calendar year, my theory is he had to add the calendar year because SZA ate his ass to shreds. I think the song was over, and SZA sent her verse back.
Oh well, that's what he.
And he said, "Hold on,
yeah,
I gotta add some shit. That's some shit." Yeah. So he added that. That's my opinion.
He ain't have enough time.
I don't really think
he didn't have enough time to truthfully do this album because he admitted that.
Yeah, he was on tour the whole time.
This album is really not even a full project that's actually taking time like how.
But he said that this shit was gonna be some of his best work.
But he lied.
He probably feel that way.
Saying
Every
that
artist.
This is some of my best
To be
work.
fair, every artist feel that way when they create.
And doing this, just another late night with my bitch, and saying this is your best work is crazy.
I've said, to be fair,
and I like this song.
Every album I've made, I thought was my best album. To be fair, so I feel him. But I don't know though. This is definitely not his best work, and he should. All right, that.
Bro. The time that you drop your album that I don't feel like is better than your last album, I'm gonna tell you, like, cause somebody should have told him at least like pipe down.
He said somebody should have.
Somebody should have told him like, bro, stop saying this is your best work when you gave me shit like fucking Stay Scheming. When you gave me shit like Back to Back. When you gave like, don't tell me that, bro. Like, don't. I don't really want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That's your best work. I understand, but when your best work is better than this on your worst day.
Yeah, he can't say, yo, this ain't even really my best work. It's just some shit. But y'all go stream that
drop
shit.
Another album, my 8th studio album, 15 years running. Like, it's so much other shit you could say. Don't tell me this shit is better than everything you ever dropped when I'm fucking still listening to shit you still dropped.
I said that before I guess before he knew he could finish. Because only your best work is something I truly feel like that you really took a lot of time on. But I can't say he didn't either. Who am I?
But I do think this is a good album. I don't want to confuse what I'm saying that this is not a good album. It's just not what I was expecting. And it's still a good album. I'm still gonna spin it. But when I say For All the Dogs, I'm just thinking about For All the Dogs, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking about for the game.
100%. I'm with that.
Nonetheless, I'm still streaming it. Still got my stream. This ain't no hate. You feel me? I'm still fucking with it.
No, most definitely.
And yeah, bro. So that's it for this episode. This whole episode was dedicated to Drake and the dogs. For all the dogs.
Great album, bro. That's what I'm saying. A mediocre album from Drake is still a great album.
It's still a great album. That's a fact. And Drake been running shit. Honestly, if this is the best that he has to offer 15 years later, it's still better than a lot of niggas' best. Not J. Cole's, though.
No, hell no.
J. Cole's best is still, like, J. Cole's just the one. I guess that's what I'm getting from it. But Drake's album, this album is definitely fire. I just feel like it, like, again, should have been titled different. But still a really, really, really good album. I do still think people should go tap into it. And the second half to me is the better half. I heard vice versa from a couple pods, but I think the second half is like it's probably the best half to me. But yeah, man, that's it, bro. That's it. By the time y'all get this, y'all comment below. Y'all let us know what y'all think of it. I'm interested to see. You feel me? And yeah, bro. I guess we'll be back in a few days with some more trending topics, some more hot shit. This probably be the most trending shit for the next few days, though.
Most definitely.
Definitely. You feel me? Definitely. Especially with him and Joe Budden and all that other shit going back and forth. But
Yeah, man, it's been real. Thank y'all for staying tuned for us, for all the people still listening, because the camera shut off, so nobody else is watching, but everybody's still listening. The people that are still on the video listening, even though the camera's off, I fuck with y'all. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all comment below, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, man, we'll see y'all next week or later on in the week.
Yes, sir, gang.